Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline and welcome back to another vlog. We are just gonna hang out today and go to the store. I have been working every single day at our South Post Oak location of Fashion Thrift, so I am just gonna take you guys along with me today, which if you are new here, I do have two thrift store locations in Houston called Fashion Thrift. I own them with my mom. She is at our more north location and I pretty much am managing the smaller location in the south of Houston. And so that's where I've been. We're kind of slightly shortly staffed there. We just added like a new task to be done only at that store. And I have been kind of doing it along with one of our employees. And it's a task that we need to hire someone full-time to just only do that. But since I haven't seen an application that I think would be a good fit for it yet, I've been doing it. So I will expand on that more when we get to the store. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out today. I will take you guys to the store, show you guys what I'm doing. Oh my God, I'm kind of sleepy, but I've kind of sworn off of coffee recently. Actually, that's not true. I literally had coffee like for the past 5 days. But I'm trying not to make as much coffee for myself in the morning, especially because I've noticed like every single time I do that, as much as it like gives me energy and like puts some pep in my step, it also like after about an hour, I start to feel this like tightening in my chest and I like feel so anxious. And it's such like a lagged feeling, like it doesn't happen immediately, but it does happen later on. And I'm like, it's probably the caffeine that I had, like that's so annoying. And it wasn't always like this for me. So if you see my other videos, you know how much I like coffee. I love making it. I love showing my little fun drink, but I don't think I can do that today. So I'm sticking to water and tea. I feel like lately I've been a little caught up trying to think of like a good concept-based video or like informational type video that I need to like sit down and film. But because I felt like I needed to do that kind of video, I just haven't done it because I haven't had the time to sit down for an hour or to draft up the video or whatever. I don't have that time. If I do have that time in the afternoon, it's dark outside for one, but also I'm ready to chill out. It's after a day of work and I just haven't felt like that is what I want to do next. So I kind of just been trying to figure out like, do I just do more vlogs? Do I just hang out with you guys kind of like in this way? Or do I really try to hone in on like valuable information that I have to offer? But I just, like I said, don't have the time for a sit down informational video right now. Definitely in the future, but that'll be probably after we hire another employee at Post Oak, because at the end of the day, that's really why I've been so busy, is because I've been kind of filling the role as manager and an employee there right now. We're looking for it, so that's another thing I've been doing, looking over applications, and usually my mom does the interviews, but I try to sit in on interviews as much as I can because I'm trying to learn how she kind of asks questions and how she deciphers whether someone would be a good fit for us. So anyways, let's go to the store. I need to just grab my lunch for the day. I always meal prep my lunches, so I have them all ready to go. So I'm gonna grab that, fill up my water, maybe make a tea or something. I've been sometimes drinking matcha, but even then, that can be a little strong for me occasionally. But I feel like I need like a warm something. I think I'm gonna make an English tea with some milk. I almost never do that, but that sounds kind of good right now, like with like a little bit of honey, because my throat is like dry. I feel like I woke up with like some allergies, I guess. Feels a little strained. Okay, let's do that and go to the store. That smells so good. Delectable. I went to Costco this weekend, so I gotta unload this all into the store. Bunch of bleach. Okay, we are at the store now. On the way here, my mom called me in the car and she said that we actually need to go to the City of Houston building once again. We've been there like 4 times already, and we need to go basically redo our permit for, I think it's the like certificate of occupancy. Is that what it's called? Oops, she's calling me right now. Hello? Okay, bye. Okay, so my mom's actually on her way here to come pick me up here so that we can go in the same car. And we have to go redo our permit for the certificate of occupancy. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's because like our original permit expired because it was a temporary permit. So we have to redo the temporary permit because we didn't fix all of the issues with the store to get our actual real permit, because the issues cost thousands and thousands of dollars potentially to do all of them at once. So it's taken us a while, but to fix the electrical issues that they said need to be fixed in their inspection of the store, we have to have a permit that is up to date. So we're gonna go to the City of Houston permit building and get that again. It costs a lot of money. I think the original one was like $600. I don't know if it costs the same thing to extend it or if you have to get a whole nother one. I have a feeling you have to get a whole nother one, so that's kind of annoying. But like, again, these people are really nitpicky with what they need you to fix in the store. Like, we have a couple ceiling tiles in here that are just kind of out of place, right? And that's on the list of things to fix there. They like put every single detail down. Even like we have water fountains right outside this door that don't work currently, and I don't know if the previous store in this location had them working for a long time either, but we haven't gotten them fixed because nobody really wanted to use them. They're really old. They kind of feel dirty. We would probably have to replace the whole thing. Who knows the last time they got cleaned, but the people that did our inspection were like, you need to have working fixtures. So any pre-existing fixtures have to work, like all bathrooms, all water fountains, all of that stuff. So we were like, are you serious? Like, we might as well just rip out the water fountains then, so we don't have to fix them or replace them or whatever it is that we would have to do to fix them. So anyways, we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna drink some of my tea. I am currently crouched down on the ground because I don't have a tall tripod with me. I do not want to bring that into the store. Okay, I'll catch up with you later. Luckily, the permit people ended up giving us an extension with no fees to pay, so that was awesome. After that, my mom and I decided to go to Office Depot to get more of this colored paper. We recently switched to using this for our price tags instead of the barcode paper because it is so much cheaper and just way easier to keep up with color sales and things like that. I really need to eat. We just like went all over Houston, it feels like. And pretty much as soon as we left, I was already starting to get starving. So I have been hungry for like an hour now. So I'm going to eat this and chill out. I'm gonna enjoy my food and then finally get to work in the store actually, because we've been running around all morning. I didn't even get to my store duties yet, so I'm a beast this. After I ate my lunch, I got to work in the back printing out more price papers. We just print the prices in bulk on all these colored papers, and then we cut them up with the paper cutter, and now we switched to using a stapler to staple them onto the clothes, because really the whole process is just so much faster than tagging the clothes the way we used to. After I printed that stuff out, I priced a whole bunch of different things, some books, shoes, home goods, stuff like that. After pricing some, I decided I needed to reorganize this whole cabinet that we have, like just so much stuff in, and it was very messy. And then I priced some more home goods. Oh my god, I am finally home. My drive home took like 20 minutes longer than it should have. So it was like 40 minutes to get home. And I was just like so hot in the car. Like, you know when it's so hot outside that no matter how much your AC is blasting, it's just not fully helping. You're just still sweating a little bit. So I just feel so disgusting now. And I was like, for a lot of today, I was organizing the back processing area of the store. And it's really dusty and there's like not much AC back there. So you're sweating a lot and you just feel gross after being back there for a while. So I am going to take a shower, wash my hair, and just try to feel a little bit more clean and positive, because that drive home took it out of me a little bit. I started like thinking a little bit too much. You know, when you just have like too much time to sit and think and then you're like spiraling a little bit, that's kind of how I feel right now. I got a shower and I will probably see you guys tomorrow, because you will also be coming to work with me tomorrow. We still have more to do tomorrow, and I need to make some reels for our Instagrams. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the agenda tomorrow. I will see you then. Good morning. It is the next day. I have already done my workout and I just showered and kind of got dressed for the day. I am gonna make my avocado toast and show y'all my avocado toast recipe if anyone is interested, because I think it's genuinely so good. Literally all of my breakfasts are either avocado toast or yogurt bowl, which I had my yogurt yesterday and I'm kind of craving avocado today. My bread, avocado and lemon. I use this bread or any kind of like grainy bread. I just feel like it tastes better. But honestly, if you can get sourdough, that's actually the best. I'm gonna throw 2 of these in the toaster. They're kind of small, so I want 2. Now I use 3 different utensils to get my avocado open. It's the easiest way for me. I'm gonna open this baby up. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go throw the pit away. Then I'm gonna use my spoon, get that out of here. Then I start mashing. Now I've got my mash kind of spread across the bottom of the bowl. I'm gonna roll my lemon, because all I put in it is lemon and the seasoning. This seasoning, which really changes the game. I was like kind of not on board with this when all the TikTok girlies were talking about it, but it honestly elevates it so much. So I just do that and then maybe a little bit of salt, depending how salty I want it. I'm taking like 1/4 of a lemon. I just want to like get the whole surface of the avocado that I see wet with lemon juice. That's kind of how I determine how much juice I need. That's probably good. Add some everything bagel seasoning. This is from Trader Joe's. Yeah, this is from Trader Joe's if you haven't seen it before. And I added like a bunch of this. I put it in the avocado and then I put it on top of the toast as well. Just give it an extra mash. Okay, toast is ready. Avocado on it. Okay. Now I'm gonna sprinkle some more of this on top. I used to use feta cheese, but then I switched to really liking this cheese for some reason on top. I just like how thick the cuts are. Like Tillamook does like really thick cut cheese. I don't know. So I like the texture of that. And the last thing, a drizzle of agave. I love sweet and savory, so this is like the best addition to my avocado toast. This is my go-to. It's delicious. I also have this hot honey. I kind of want to put like a little bit of this on one of them. Spice it up a little bit, literally. Yum. And that is my finished toast. So yummy. Taste test real quick. My God. That avocado is really good. Okay, y'all, I'm going to make my banana matcha with the very last of my banana syrup that I made last week. I had some bananas that were going really brown and I was like, it's either banana bread or something else. And then my Instagram feed fed me a banana syrup for coffees and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And it's seriously so good. I need to wet my whisk. Okay, I think this is ready. Looking gorgina. Now I have to prepare my cup. I have my clear cups. Got my cup of ice. I'm actually gonna pour the syrup right over the ice. Perfect. I'm trying to hold it to where you can see the pour. Okay, ready? Okay, let's try it. This actually looks so good. Sometimes if I'm feeling insane, I'll whip up some heavy cream with cinnamon and vanilla and some powdered sugar and put that on top as well. Y'all need to make this. Make the banana syrup. If I still have the recipe, I'll try to put it here. It is seriously so good. Oh my God, it's seriously so good. I'm not over exaggerating, I swear. Okay, gotta wash all my stuff. I think, what time is it? It's 9:13. The store just opened 13 minutes ago. I think I'm gonna hang out for just a little while longer, maybe read my book for like 15 minutes while I drink this. I thought I was gonna take it with me, but it's so good, I don't want it to melt. So I think I'm gonna sit down and read my book. Sometimes I'll do that in the morning if I'm feeling like I just need a few more minutes of me time. So I'm gonna do that. We are at the store now. I'm about to walk in. I need more off the shoulder shirts like this. This is like such a light, loose material. I want like this shirt in every color and pattern. It is so cute. I wish I could wear it every single day. And I love the color brown on me because it goes with my eyes and my hair. So I need to look for more shirts like this. I actually got this shirt from Fashion Thrift. A lot of my new clothes recently is from Fashion Thrift. Obviously, why would I ever go shopping when I literally have a thrift store? And it's funny because I will like manifest things all the time. I'll be like, hey, I kind of need like these kind of pants or this kind of shirt. And it literally just shows up in the store within like a few days or a few weeks. And I'm like, oh my God, I was literally just talking about how I need that. It even happened where I was shopping for chandeliers for our dining room area because we have a really old chandelier there and I was wanting to replace it. So I was shopping for that, and then one that was brand new showed up in the back of the store and I was like, what the hell? And it literally was like pretty close to the kinds of styles that I was looking for, and that kind of stuff happens literally all the time. So very fortunate about that. Okay, I'm just gonna go inside. Okay, so a morning phone call with my mother has made us realize that we need to do a summer sale like right now, an end of summer sale, so we can start quickly moving our summer inventory out to put in winter inventory. Time just goes by so quickly and we're usually pretty far behind on like when we should be switching things, when we should be doing sales and stuff like that. So we're usually planning sales like 2 or 3 days before we need to do them. We were talking and we were like, okay, we're gonna do a 50% off sale for specifically these summer items. I wrote them on the board up here. We also remembered that next Monday is Labor Day, and we haven't planned that sale either. So we're just gonna do 50% off on Labor Day, also to help get more summer inventory out. Now, my job is to go input all of that into our system, make the sale for Labor Day because everything is gonna be 50% off. I need to make the instructions for our cashiers so they have like a list of everything that will be manually 50% off for the Friday and Saturday sale because it won't be on everything. It'll only be on some select summer items. I'm gonna make a flyer so that customers know exactly what is 50% off, and I have to make the flyer for Instagram, and I need to make a reel probably right now that I should post by the end of today or definitely tomorrow. So yeah, usually that's how it works. I come into work with like my plan of what I need to do, and then my mom calls me and all of my plans are usually less important than whatever we talk about and plan. So now I need to sit on my computer and make those flyers and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, the lighting is horrendous in here. I look probably exhausted because of the way the light is shining. My brain is definitely not fully there yet today. Like a customer came in and they only spoke Spanish and they were trying to ask me something in Spanish where I kind of understood, but I completely blanked in all of my Spanish knowledge, and it was just a really awkward interaction where like neither of us could understand each other, and I was like, oh my God, oh, it's too early for this. I'm so sorry, but I just can't. So anyways, I'm gonna crack open a Dr. Pepper. This feels really wrong. It's 11 a.m., but I just feel like I need something cold and refreshing to like liven me up a little bit. So anyways, I'm gonna do that. I gotta get to work, open up my computer and get on Canva. Cheers. Okay, so actually forget everything that I just worked on because my mom called me again and she said, wait, what if we just do a 50% off sale everything for a whole week or 6 days? I was like, what do you mean? Like, I literally just finished the 2 flyers for the 2 separate sales. And she's like, why don't we just do it all together for a whole 6 days so that we can really clear out like all of our inventory? Because the winter inventory takes up a lot of space. We're going to need the space. It's going to be a lot of labor to just like take down the summer stuff and either send it to another customer or save it for next year. That's going to be a lot of work when we could just liquidate it and start with new inventory. Everything she said makes sense, but I'm just like, whenever we do sales like this, like I need to figure out a really good way to market it and like a good video that hopefully does good on Instagram and TikTok, because that's really what is going to bring people in. So she's telling me this and I'm like, okay, I can do that. But like, since it's such a big sale, it's 50% off for 6 days. I gotta make flyers and I gotta make a video that like reflects how big of a deal that is. So it's like even a little bit more pressure than like any normal 1 or 2 day sale. She got me stress eating on some goldfish. Okay, I already started trying to change the flyer. Probably gonna be something like this, something kind of simple. We'll see what the final product ends up looking like. I need to gather my brain cells for a second because I'm a little overwhelmed. I took a little break to sweep the floors because sometimes doing something physical, up and walking, just kind of helps me think things through. And then I went to go print out the final flyers that I finished. I'm back in the cave room. This is like our multi-purpose break room, lunch room, my office room. Oh, my microphone just slipped. I'm just gonna take it out. I just went out there. I was on the register for a little bit so that the girl here can take her break. And then I went around the store, cleaned up a little bit, put some stuff away. I printed out the flyers for the 50% off sale that we're doing September 1st through the 6th. And then I took a bunch of videos around the store to make a little collage video. I'm gonna do like the AI voice text because that's honestly, I think, the easiest and most effective type of like marketing videos for the sales that we've done. I'm gonna do that to make a reel and TikTok for the sale. And yeah, so that's why I'm back in here. I'm gonna sit and edit for a while. Is any of this interesting? Time to absolutely edit a reel. Goodbye. Can't tell if the skin is looking glowy or just greasy. I have made the executive decision that it's time for me to go home. I just like feel very down right now. I think it's hormonally, honestly. I just feel I feel like an energy vacuum in a bad way. Like I feel like if I'm around people, I'm gonna suck up all their energy and I just feel like a black hole. And I'm like, sometimes this happens and I'm like, it's time for me to go home. I gotta go. I can't keep talking to people. I can't keep trying to be a boss. Like I just need to go and be by myself for a little bit. So it's a day for me to be by myself more than with people. So it's not even that much earlier. It's like, it just turned 4 o'clock. I usually leave at like 4:30 or 5. But even then, like I still feel guilty for leaving early. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna finish editing the video when I get home, but I'll do it from the comfort of my own home and hang out there until my fiance gets home. We're gonna get pho for dinner. Oh, that is giving me life. Thinking about this pho noodle bowl I get. Oh my god, it's so delicious. That is the plan for later. Let's go home and finish that freaking reel. Okay, I am almost done editing this reel. I just need to check a few more parts of it and then that'll be it. But as far as this video, I think I'm gonna end it right here. This video is probably really long, honestly. I don't know. I feel like I filmed a lot of random things. So we'll see how that comes together. But thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me and just seeing what the day-to-day life of a 21-year-old thrift store owner can look like. Down below I have all of the important links, my Instagram, the Fashion Thrift Instagram, the Fashion Thrift website, and all that fun stuff. So go down there if you want any of that information. Hopefully I will see you guys very, very soon in another video. But for now, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.